What's up, y'all? Karma here with another vlog. For, watching these, if you've been watching these, past few videos, one of my videos is at 26 views. Big leap. And to celebrate, I don't have anything for this episode. Except that life sucks. Life sucks in a lot of ways. That's why I want to change my life. So today hasn't been the best day. Not perfect by any means. Not the worst day. I've had worse days all the time. Um, but it hasn't been the best day, you know. Um, just wasn't a suave day, you know. I got home from work 7 a.m. Oh, well, 8 a.m. about. And I immediately went to the store. I got some quarters. I can do my laundry. Washer and dryer downstairs. Has a it's a quarter machine. I put quarter, so I'm like, okay, I need to get back. And everyone's mentally ill, and all of them are. None of us are okay. Mentally, that's fine and fair. Now, normally, if it's just me and my partner, we have a lot of the same beliefs, so that doesn't make it conflicting. But with my best friend here as an extra addition, my best friend, but he have a lot of because I'm not a person, all right. I'm not a stale. I don't have to. I don't have to just meet. Let's check something. I don't have to just meet, one type of. But she's stressed all day. Friend's been stressed because she actually can't afford him. Life is um life has its up and down. It hasn't been the perfect day, but next week I only work one day. Probably hope open a new credit card today. That it like feeling pretty decent about everything. Focus. Focus on my bicep. Kind of a sleeper. Not that much of a nothing really no big trend. I've been in the gym for I think going on 2 months now. Feeling good. Hold on. Oh, God damn. Ah, shirt. If you noticed in one of my old vlogs, I had my shirt off. It's because I just got out of the gym. And when I just get out of the gym, the first thing I do is I take my shirt off and I sit out in the sun for a bit. That's not why my skin is dark. I'm just built like that. How bad my hair. Um, but I just kind of sit out in the sun sometimes when I finish working out. Uh, just get a good tan going before the winter. I haven't tried to like get darker in a long time. So I was like, oh, tan going this year. It's been all right. Got a little darker, but melanin and all that tends to get darker pretty fast, especially if you're black. Uh, yeah, there's some good parts to life today. Most of it's been a lot of stress. I eating. I'm really tired because I've been up all day. I just felt like I was curious about my girlfriend's like her messages and stuff, just because I I was like I saw some messages that were like about something that happened a long time ago with her, and I was like, oh, what's this about? So I just kept reading, and I realized there wasn't much of anything. It was nothing that happened while um. It's been interesting. I'm just basically using this as a time. Like, you know what? Let's turn this episode into something good. I have been working out for almost 2 months now, and I feel great about myself. I feel a lot better. Like, look at this. Look at me. God damn. I still feel in pain like pretty consistently, but like I think I look better. I mean, I think that's a good thing. I don't feel much better most. I mean, it makes it easier to get out of bed, but in general, I'm still in a lot of pain. Most of my joints still do what they do. It is what it is. Um, yeah, but the workout grind has been pretty lit. I do full body workouts every day that I go to the gym. I go to the gym normally Sundays, normally Mondays. Sometimes I skip Tuesdays, but I also sometimes days. Normally Wednesdays and like sometimes on like Tuesday night I'll get high, so occasionally I'll miss a week. I don't go Thursdays. I work. I don't go Fridays and I don't go Saturdays. So I'm basically working out like 4 times a week, maybe a bit more if I want to steps or something at work. You know, at least like do a little bit of a workout. And like I I see some progress. I see. I always been lean, so when I put on muscle, it's very easy to tell for the most part. I think I have a little bit of a sleep, but like nothing crazy. Like I'm not like transforming like Moist Critical, but I'm like, I think I look pretty okay. Like, and what was exciting about it is my partner, we had her ex over because I was just curious. The night did not go as I expected, but I did not expect it to go that way. But it is what it is. Um, and one of the things I was really excited for is because he's like, no hate for him being bigger. I hate because he did some bad things. He did some bad things. He did some terrible things to her. But no hate for him being. Um, so I felt like I, I hate to say I felt like I was superior. I think he's one of the only people in the world I really feel superior than is him, which is shocking because I don't feel superior than any of her other exes. Not even her one ex. I'm not gonna try to. I'm not. I'm gonna avoid names and stuff. And like, I don't know why I feel a superiority to him. I think it's because he has a god complex in my mind that's like essentially the worst form of human. Because well, every time I've seen a person with a god complex, they truly themselves to be a god or God himself, incarnate. They always cause some type of harm to others having this god complex. Now, there is narcissism. A lot of people don't get it. Like, you just are a bit narcissistic. You have a god complex. Some people are narcissistic to the point where they may have a slight god complex, but people that I've seen with real god complex are fucking in. They in their hearts believe that they are the one and only. They are the chosen one. What did Gojo say? I am alone am the honored one. Kneel before me, whatever. I alone am the honored one. That was a hard ass line, but Gojo deserves to say it. That nigga's powerful as hell. Not fucking Jimmy down the street. Jimmy down the street's just a guy. I could beat up Jimmy down the street. I just hate people with God complex. You're not God. You're barely a man. I don't know. Off. I think it pisses me off is because I knew I could have really became like that because I one thing I always had when I was a kid is that I was always a smart kid, so I got a lot of praise when I was younger, so I could have really seen myself becoming that way, but I didn't. Uh, I wouldn't say I'm humble either. Definitely not humble. I think I have some narcissism. Not humble. I think humility is something that people have to put upon you. I was talking to my friend about this earlier. I think humility is a thing some people have to put upon you, not something you can add to yourself. But you can say that you're humble in this aspect or that aspect, but I think act of saying that you're humble or that you have humility immediately dashes that away because you're not being about the humility. You don't have an understanding that you're doing this for good. Part of you is doing it to present themselves in a way. That's why you had to say humble. I understand being humbled in certain circumstances, but calling oneself humble, just I don't know. I don't get it. I'm trying to get the lighting in this. I'm trying to fix things up. Right. Uh, but I need it. I need it over there, so it doesn't. So I can get my. That's not the point though. The point of this video is going great. Yeah, I think focus in a little bit. I've been going to the gym with my partner mostly. We had a crazy fiasco at the gym today. My brother tried to come. Honey, Planet Fitness. Best friend tried to come. There's a $76 that I did not. 76. I don't know which, but I didn't know that there was a startup fee. I knew there was a yearly fee for the black card because I have the black card. So I can bring a guest. Normally, I'll just bring it occasionally. She doesn't want to. Normally, she likes to come to. I know, and I never want to force. But we have a little problem with that because I need to go to the gym. Like I need to help me feel. Not just mentally, but I need to at least stretches and basic workouts in, and I can't do it in the small space I have necessarily. If I get enough that it makes up for the workout I would have had there. I don't want to leave those moments Carol by herself. You know, I don't want to leave her like just basically sad and alone with nobody. But I want to get better for her so I can be better for her in the future. You know, it's just a lot. You know, so much to. I'm gonna try to edit thumbnails now, only because I think I have an idea for types of thumbnails I want to do. They're gonna. I got a pretty wacky idea. I know I'm yapping, but that's what these vlogs are for. They're just for me to talk and get out feelings, stress or whatever. Um, I'm not a very like openly like angry person when I'm stressed. Like I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm so angry I could just kill somebody. Oh, in Minecraft, like I'm so angry I could just, oh, I could chuck a baby off a roof. Like no, I'm not like that. I'm not like that in Minecraft, by the way. But I'm more like I get stoic kinda. And I'm just enraged, like deep inside. But it only lasts for a little while. My emotions they tend to like shut themselves down. I don't really get it why. Like I'll be like super happy a moment and then it'll instantly disappear. Except when I get high, it like I can feel all those emotions almost fully. It's one of the only moments I can feel that level of emotion. And it's not even all the way there. It's just the emotions are able to stay there long. I really focus, camera, focus, focus. I really just I like it. I like that. I got a few video ideas written down. There will be structured videos in the future. Working on a Ben 10 Alien Fearless with my best friend. And I got a video about Amazon and a video about what was the other thing? I briefly talked about it in my other Yap session. Oh, how Christianity fucked me up, how it fucks up a lot of people, or just religion in general. The religious fear that it brings people, the dangers of it, and also like the good of it too. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Start off for this. You got to see a little bit more. Me, yes. Call it what you want. I still have clothes on under there though. But yeah, thank you guys so much for one subscribe. I know it doesn't seem like a lot right now, but that means one person saw one of my vlogs or one of my videos and was like, good fella right here. So thank you for the sub, whoever you are. I love you. I appreciate you. Whoever you are. Actually, I could probably actually check that. Now that I think about it. But thank you so much. And also, thank you guys for the views. A few of my videos have been doing decently well. And don't forget to like and subscribe to this one. Also, comment. Comment helps with traction. I don't get any comments, so if you could comment, if you make it here, you're not gonna make it to. If you do, please, please, for the love of God, I'll put it at the beginning of the video too. I'll end it again. Until next time, bye.